Here with Todd, Yoan Merlot. Is that your name?
Yoan Merlot.
Yeah. You know why I know your name? I usually don't remember people's names, but you had an impersonator on TL in the forums.
Really?
He called himself Yoan Todd or something, and then we would like message him and be like, dude, you gotta stop because people think you're actually Todd. Like you can't have a name that's Yoan Todd, and people like it's spelled like ToD with the capital D and everything. And he's just this like random guy that, you know, I don't know if he was French or not, but he
I never
impersonated
heard of that.
you. Right, because it wasn't you.
Yeah, but I search. Okay, I have a secret to tell you. I search Todd every day on TeamLiquid.
Oh, you do?
Every pro does it, and every caster too.
I do that just because.
You search hot_beat every day?
No, I do it to respond to people that ask questions or like
yeah,
mention
right.
me. I mean,
not to make sure people are still talking about you and that you're still relevant.
No one talks about me anymore. I'm not relevant. I don't play or cast or anything. I just do interviews, and we haven't done one in a long time. So I'm happy you sat down with me. We're not gonna talk about StarCraft. You get that enough. So we'll talk about other things.
Okay.
What you said you're a very big movie and TV fan. Is that true?
Yeah, I watch a lot of movies and TV shows. A bit of both, I guess. Good balance of both, depending on what's available.
What have you seen recently in the theaters?
Since I came to the States, I watched a lot of movies actually because I don't know what's going on, but I live in France and they dub the movies in France, and I can't stand it.
Yeah.
The last one that I saw was like the latest Die Hard movie, and I had seen the trailer. I knew some of the dialogues already, and when I heard Bruce Willis's voice and the way they changed the dialogues that I'd already seen, they speak in French.
Why don't they just do subtitles?
I don't know. And so
awful.
It was such a traumatizing experience that I quit watching movies in France.
Okay.
And so when I travel abroad to the US in particular, I just go on like those movie rampage. I just watch everything there is.
Do people speak good English in France?
No. That's why I guess also.
Okay. Well, hit me with the movie titles. What have you seen?
The first one I think I saw when I came here was Godzilla.
Godzilla. What did you think of that?
Not very good.
Did you watch Pacific Rim?
Yeah.
Did you like Pacific Rim more?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I like Pacific Rim more.
What else did I see? I went to watch Edge of Tomorrow in IMAX.
That's the Tom Cruise Groundhog Day, but with special effects.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good actually. Usually the movies where there is like time travel or anything like that become bullshit so easily. I remember actually watching a while back Looper with Mr. Bitter, Clutch, Rotty.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, it was just bullshit.
Yeah. Well, Edge of Tomorrow. Can you get over Tom Cruise being like crazy and like a Scientologist? Because I can't get over that. Every time he says anything, I'm just like, man, this dude thinks like some crazy church is like in charge of the world. Did you think that every time he says things?
When you watch a Tom Cruise movie, you think about the actual Tom Cruise in real life, and then you relate his character.
Yeah, I can't get over it. Like it's just like anytime I watch Mel Gibson now, I just think he wants to kill Jewish people. Like that's all I see.
Yeah, no, I don't really think about that. Like I try when I watch a movie, it's actually hard sometimes, but yeah, I try to really like immerse myself and really think about like only the movie. And in this case, I thought he played pretty well. It's hard to watch a movie where he's playing a guy that's like not super brave and not the hero that crushes everyone, at least early on.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I thought it was pretty good, except maybe the ending was a letdown. I think a lot of people would agree.
Well, I mean, I know the ending, but I just don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah, but
it's kind of a
just
surprise.
say if it's a letdown or not for you.
For me, I thought it was a good ending.
Okay.
Those movies, there's only two ways to end it. You can end it super crazy and epically, or you can end it kind of subtly.
No, there are so many ways to end it.
How would you have ended it then?
It was just like they got everything that they wanted. Like it was way too good. And also, like out of all the explanations, like you can try to explain. I actually read online a lot about it. There are a lot of different explanations for it. It's kind of like with Inception, like all the talks about the ending.
Well, the Inception, did you really think Inception was open-ended? Like, how did you think Inception ended? Do you think he was in a dream or not?
I think he was.
You think he was?
Yeah.
You don't think the thing wobbled at the end, like very small, like wobble right at the end?
But I think the movie was made on purpose to basically at the end say, "What do you think?" So they left it like.
Well, I'm an optimistic person. It's fine. Scenery. I'm an optimistic person. I like thinking that, he's in real life and he got all the stuff he wanted.
You're naive.
Leo, man. It's Leo.
Have you read the the argument online that talks about the ending of Inception, saying that, well, basically analyzing everything. Like, he sees his kids, he doesn't see their face, they're running around, and even when they're on the plane, they never ever talk in the shots.
I mean, yes.
It's very convincing for like the argument that he was still
if you're gonna make all like it, I feel like you can take that movie and make a really complicated argument as to why that's the case. But the simpler, easier way when you interview the director is just like it's open for interpretation. And when it's open for interpretation, I really feel like it's too complicated if they do it the other way.
So you're the kind of guy who watches the news and believes everything, right?
Well, oh, come on.
All right. What else did I see? 22 Jump Street.
Okay, that's with Channing Tatum, right?
Yeah, and
okay.
Jonah Hill. I had Roddy.
Did you watch the first one?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was okay.
I didn't see it.
I had Roddy on my right, and the guy that was laughing the loudest on my left, and it was really funny.
Roddy is very loud in those kind of movies.
He laughed a lot, and sometimes it's funny because he does the same as when he's casting. Like, sometimes when he's casting, he says a joke, and then he waits for a little bit, there is a pause, and then he laughs with like a lag or a delay. He does the same with movies. Like, sometimes there is a joke that's made, he just paused for a second, and he's like, like.
That's the Roddy laugh. Do the Roddy laugh again. Do it.
I don't know. I don't know.
He probably laughs at like fart jokes. Like maybe. Immature things.
Maybe. No, actually, this movie was really, really funny. The funniest I've seen in a long time. So I recommend it. Probably my favorite that I saw these days.
Mm-hmm.
I saw X-Men.
What'd you think of that?
So as well.
What's your favorite? Who's your favorite X-Men? You like the scene where they slow down time? That scene's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's the best scene.
That's the best scene I've seen in any superhero movie almost. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
He would have to have sped up the music, right?
Yeah, I thought about that too.
I was thinking about that while he was doing. I was like, how is he listening to that music? And like,
maybe he has like
super crazy like iPod that like plays it like super fast.
Yeah, he like made his own mixtape. That's like, what would it be? Super slow, I guess.
No, if you listen to it, it's just like high pitched sound. It's like beep, and you're just like, what the hell is that? He's just listening to tones, but really just music to him.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Regardless of that, like this scene was cool. The movie was just okay, I guess.
It would suck to have that guy's power though. Like, imagine you're just talking to someone and they're just talking to you like me, but then to him it sounds like.
Yeah, but he can control his power. He can control when he wants the stuff to be slower. Stop it.
Like, talking really slow. Can he control it? No, he just.
No, he can't.
Everything's just slow to him.
No, when he wants to go fast, he goes fast. When he wants like to be like at regular pace, he goes to a regular pace.
Okay, I guess that's the.
Wouldn't be much of a power. It's like it's like an eternity for him to live in the world. Otherwise.
Yeah, it must suck. Like someone scratches a chalkboard or something, and that noise must just like kill him. It's just lasting forever.
You just think of the dumbest stuff.
What are you talking about? Who's your favorite actor and actress? Give me your favorite actor and actress.
Again, I don't particularly have one.
You have to pick one right now, or I will kill you. Or I will burn France to the ground.
Good luck.
I mean, they'll just surrender. But
Tom Cruise, I guess.
Tom Cruise? No, come on.
I don't know, man. Come on, you're putting me on the spot. I don't like to think of like
Tom
one
Cruise
thing.
Tom Cruise is old, man.
So, when you're 50, don't you want to look?
I'm pretty old too.
When you're 50, do you want to look like Tom Cruise or?
I guess he was a samurai, the last one. That movie is the most absurd movie I've ever seen. Almost
as absurd as 47 Ronin.
47 Ronin. The Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's crazy too.
I don't know what Keanu Reeves' trip is with like Asian fighting movies and stuff. I don't know if you saw. There was another one.
The Matrix.
Man of Tai Chi. You saw that one?
Man of Tai Chi. I know what you're talking about, but I've not seen that one.
He's like a super big badass who does martial arts. I feel
like
Matrix.
He's in like a fighting ring, right?
Oh, I mean, like he's the boss, and he doesn't fight until the end. But like, sorry for spoilers.
It's all good. Okay,
Since
so then
Matrix, Neo wants to be a god in every movie he's in.
Yeah. Well, he was perfect for that role, but maybe not so much for the other ones. Well, who's your favorite actress then?
God damn it, man.
There are so many. Too
Cameron
many.
Diaz.
Cameron Diaz. Wow, you're old school.
She's pretty.
You're old school.
I'm 29.
Yeah, but Cameron Diaz is like, she's like, there's a lot of new actresses.
I grew up watching her movies.
Like what? Something About Mary?
Yeah.
The Mask? Do you remember The Mask?
Oh yeah, The Mask. Oh my God.
Yeah. That was
so sick.
I remember being very young when watching The Mask.
Yeah, me too.
It was just like, oh my God, Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, it was. I thought this movie was like the most awesome movie ever.
And then she's coming out with one with her and Jason Segel, and it's called Sex Tape or something.
Oh yeah. This looks funny, but actually, I think there is a movie that looks funnier that's gonna come out soon. Is Let's Be Cops. Have you seen the trailer for that? Oh my god! Roddy was like on the floor. It's two guys like, I don't know, they get like cop costumes or something at some point, and then they go on the street, and then they realize that everybody thinks they're actually cop, so they just fuck around, like they smoke weed. Whatever.
What's their who's in it? Who are the actors?
I don't know. One of them is like in some TV show, but I don't know his name exactly, and I don't remember. It's like not super famous actors, I think, but it looks funny as hell. I really like to watch American comedies in theaters here because I really feel like everybody is like part of it, you know, laughing together.
I like seeing the comedies that black people go and watch because they're the best audience for comedies. Huh?
Like what?
Just like Rush Hour. Have you seen Rush Hour in an audience? Because it's like half black, half Asian audience. Because like it's like Chris Tucker.
The actors.
No, the audience. Like when I went to see it in New York.
Know?
Well, the theater's like lit up before the movie starts. I get there before the previews.
So you think white people don't go and watch this movie because they
not as much? It's like seriously, I go there and it's like literally like half black people, half Asian people.
On each side of the theater?
No. That's in the 1950s, not anymore, dude. But the reactions from the crowd are like amazing in those. I love that atmosphere because everyone's just like cracking up at every little thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt the same about 22 Jump Street, and also I remember I saw a comedy a long time ago, Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
I don't know if
with Ben Stiller.
Yeah, in cinemas here, and also that was one of the movies where I really discovered what it's like to watch a movie here, like a comedy where really everybody.
Do you like the Judd Apatow movies? You know what I'm talking about? Like
No.
Superbad and or was it Superbad?
Yeah.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, Superbad was funny.
Where it's like like the bro humor, the like modern bro humor.
Sometimes it's a little bit too much, but most of the time I like it. Like what was the recent one? The end of no. This is the end.
This is the end.
Yeah. This one was funny, I thought.
That movie kind of like went crazy though. Towards the middle of that movie, just like crazy things started happening. I was just like, holy crap.
A lot of obvious stuff in it.
And there's like, it's just like all celebrities, just like.
What do you mean, all celebrities?
Isn't This Is the End the one with the celebrities?
Yeah, but.
It's like all celebrities being themselves.
Yeah, I really like this kind of thing. I'm actually rewatching Entourage right now.
Oh my god, Entourage! Isn't that show terrible?
No,
I stopped watching after like two seasons.
What do you watch then?
What shows?
Yeah.
I watched.
What's your favorite TV show?
Right now, Game of Thrones. But the last episode.
Can you be any more mainstream than that?
Dude, I read Game of Thrones like years ago.
Yes, yeah, so you know everything that happens, and you still watch the show.
I do not know everything that happens because the show changes all of it. It becomes like all weird and like they change it oftentimes worse. So
I really liked True Detective.
I have not seen that, but I hear that it's good.
You should watch it.
It's like with a different like main character every season or something, right?
Yeah, I mean there is only one season out right now. It's 8 episodes with Michael. I don't know how to say his name, and like it's very
what do you
dark.
Mean Michael?
I mean I forgot his name. Michael. Oh, maybe not.
Describe what he looks like and what he does.
No, fuck, I forgot his name.
What does he look like? I can piece this together. What does he look like?
He played in a lot of movies as well, but
yeah,
it doesn't matter anyway.
It does to me.
Shut up.
What?
It's very dark. Like? It's very dark.
What's his last name?
I think it ends with like a AUGH. You know, it's one of those names. But I don't know why I have like a blank right now when I talk about this. But this anyway.
Michael.
Maybe not Michael.
I don't think there's a Michael in that movie, in that show. Do you know that show, True Detective? You never know that show? It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't.
Me too. Anyway, it's really.
What other movie was that guy in?
Some old movie about like diving and treasure searching or something.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp never played in anything like really dark.
Yes, he did. He was in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That was scary as fuck, man. He
really?
was. Did you ever see that movie? He was creepy.
Were you traumatized?
He was in Edward Scissorhands. He was Edward in Edward Scissorhands.
That's a little bit dark, but still.
He was Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean.
So what? Do you ever think anything could happen to him in any of the movies?
I mean, no, but he was in Chocolat. Have you ever seen Chocolat?
Let's move on.
No, this show is called True Detective, and we're gonna try and find out who this person is. Fuck. So describe him.
He's like tall, skinny. He has hair like blonde hair, like this, you know, like waves.
Wavy
My
blonde
English
hair.
is not good enough to do this.
Huh? Wavy blonde hair.
so
Owen
silly.
Wilson.
No. Are you kidding me? Owen Wilson in a dark thing?
I don't know, man.
Have you seen the actor who plays Loki in Thor,
Yeah?
an Avenger? Have you seen his impression of like other actors that he does?
Yes,
and
I
there is
have.
one of Owen Wilson.
Yeah. He's really good.
It's pretty sick.
That guy's the only good Marvel villain. All the other Marvel villains suck.
A lot of the Marvel heroes suck too.
Really? Like
Yeah.
which ones?
You keep trying to put me on the spot, man.
Well, you
People
just
gonna
said a lot of them
yeah.
suck. So
I mean, maybe not the heroes themselves, but like the movies make them like portray them in like not the best light. Like that movie Hellboy was like,
yeah, I mean that one's like that's not really like the new Marvel movies, like the Captain America and like Avengers and
Captain
Hulk
America
and stuff.
is okay. What Spider-Man? Did you like Spider-Man?
That's not really Marvel though. That's Sony. They have the rights to Spider-Man from Marvel, and they made it differently. I really like Andrew Garfield and Emma Watson, or not Emma Watson, Emma Stone, because I think they're very much more believable than Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst.
Really?
Right?
I think a lot of people who saw the old Spider-Man, they would say like it was more Spider-Man-ish.
No.
than
Really? It wasn't. It was the new one's better because Spider-Man actually makes jokes.
Yeah, but it's just because of like the new age movies that people are making these days that have to have some jokes in them. Can't be like super serious. It's like Avengers. Imagine if they never make jokes and like they are fighting villains.
Mm-hmm.
How boring would it be?
I guess you might be right. I think we gotta wrap this up relatively soon. We're running out of time. So do you have any? We can go see a movie sometime. We'll go see something like a
Are you
comedy.
inviting me on a date or something?
Yeah, sure. Are you secure enough, French man?
I'm not sure.
We'll have fun. It would be fun. You want to come? We'll go watch a movie sometime.
Let's do a TL movie watching.
Yeah, we'll do a
thing.
TL movie. We'll record our reactions and then we'll just post it on the internet and they can watch it along with us.
Yeah, but what do we go watch?
Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy? That's coming out soon.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so do you have any last minute shoutouts?
Yeah, just shout out to my team XMG and thanks for their support. That's all.
Okay, well, check out our other interviews. We have a whole bunch for MLG. Subscribe to our channel, all that stuff. Follow this guy, XMG ToD, right?
Yes.
Follow me, Hotbid. Follow teamliquid.net. Teamliquidnet. Okay, thanks.